stress-free, leave your cares at home. Leave your cares at home. Do your two-step, get your groove on. This is feel-good music, you can move on. Relax, stress-free, leave your cares at home. Leave your cares at home.
What's up, everybody? It is another Tuesday night. You know who we are. You know what we do. It is the Keto Cookout. But I'm not alone. I have my beautiful, wonderful sister Laura with me. Everybody say hello to Laura. She is Happy Carnivore, my favorite person to grill, chill, and kill with. And I'm so glad you're here. Man, have I had a rough one? Look, I ain't singing nothing but church songs tonight, family. I'm just telling you. Yeah. This is just, yeah. But you know what? Into each life, a little rain must fall. I think I heard a wise man once say, but how you doing, Laura?
I'm doing good.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Anything new and exciting since I last...
Yeah. Over the last 2 days, I was starting to come down with the sinus infection. It started, where you get the pain and the headache. And so, you know me, I threw everything: elderberry tincture, oregano oil with black seed, and even fermented honey garlic, which is a little hard to choke down that garlic, but I did it. And I woke up this morning and I was like, okay, don't know what did it, but I'm better. And I didn't end up getting sick.
Well, there you go. I love that. We don't want you to get
I
sick.
know. No, me neither. Deer season starts Friday.
Oh, yeah. You got to go out and kill things. So, yeah, you can't.
Yes, I must.
You've been practicing.
Can't be out there.
You've been practicing shooting since
right.
Since January. Yeah, so you're ready to go out there.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Speaking of kill something, look who's in the room tonight. Glad to see this will be on tonight. My man Rick. He is the quack heart attack man. We all know and love him. Linda Flanagan says hello, everyone. Hello, beloved. Glad you are here. Brian Fly Fisherman. Good evening, Russ and Laura. Hello, Sir Quack. Sir Quack a lot. That's right. Quack time, son. That's right. Still 77 degrees here. Linda says it's definitely not 77. I don't know where she is. Yeah, she lives on the South Pole. It is probably closer to 47 than 77 where I'm at in Jacksonville here. The Solar Studios of that. It's an interesting thing. You get a lot more sun, but it doesn't last that long because the days are short. In the if you know anything about solar power and all that, there's a big difference between daylight and sunlight. They are not the same thing. But you get more daylight during the summer, but more sunlight during the winter. Because during the summer, it's always raining, it's overcast, it's cloudy, but it's light from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Whereas here, it's dark by 5:30, but I'm telling you, there hasn't been a cloud in the sky for the past week. So you get a lot of power, but only in a short window of time. So we're still running on solar power here at the solar powered studios, and the lights are still on. So we'll see here. Kitchen Witch says, "Dearly beloved, we are gathered here tonight for this thing called Russ. Electric Red Russ." That's right. I don't eat grapes. I don't eat nuts. Find yourself a keto doctor, someone you can trust. You know you got to keep your insulin down. Oh, no, let's go, keto. There you go. There's a little press. I said it was going to be church songs, didn't I?
That's right. Well,
I'm lying already. I'm a natural. Rocky Coach Jimmy says, "Hi, friends. Who you calling friends?"
Oh.
Hello there, Ames. It's good to see you, beloved. We'll get into some Notre Dame tomfoolery here later. George, good enough. It's good enough for you. Greetings from the future. Good to see you. It's a thing for Amy. Let's see here. There's the link, of course, if people want to come in and say, hey, there is the link is in the chat. Let's see here. It says I gotta come and hang out. That's right. Come hang out with your family here. Running Tap says, G'day from Australia. G'day to you. Glad you're here, Free Thinker. 59 says, Hi, Laura. And Laura says, Hi back. And let's see what Charlotte says, Hello from Wisconsin. On Wisconsin. Lizzie's here. She just finished her anger management classes. She's hanging out there. Good to see you. Don is here. Don Schonger is our brother, our friend. Good to see you, man. Glad you're hanging out with us. Josephine, highly beautiful people. Hello, beautiful Josephine. Sandy is here. Yes, put that bottle down, Sandy. Put that bottle down. Try to stay away. Mr. Simpson. Good to see you, Simpson. Danny in Boston says hi. Hello, beloved. Very nice to see you. Said, you need prayers, Russ? I'll pray for you. Yeah, listen. Some of you have probably heard, I'm not going to get into it too much, but I never made it to Hack Your Health, ladies and gentlemen. I did not make it. I did get to Tampa, and to make a long story short, I had a bit of a crisis in my business, and about halfway to Tampa, and I would have turned around and come back home, other than the fact I had to get Quackity Duck Man from the bus station. I could not leave him stranded. We can't leave our brother stranded.
No.
So I went down there, got him, went to dinner with everybody, and arranged Dr. Kiltz. Shout out to Dr. Kiltz and his team for getting him a ride back to the bus station. But I left that next morning after dinner. I got to see a lot of people at dinner, and it was awesome and fun. But yeah, I did not make it to the event. And I will also make an announcement. We will not be having a hiatus there. I will not be going on vacation. I will be here. So the show will go on the week of Thanksgiving and the week after Thanksgiving. For those who wish to be thankful with us, Thanksgiving week, we'll be here. So Rick says, I'm lucky I didn't get sick from the Hack Your Health conference or from your bus ride. Who knows, what kind of vegan and vegetarian germs that were lurking about on that bus ride.
I can honestly say I have been in your van before, and you are a good driver. So he can't say he was going to get sick from your driving. You're a good driver.
Oh, well, thank you, my dear. It's funny, my 85, well, she was probably 85 at the time. Grandmother told me the same thing. I don't know if that's a compliment when like 80-year-old people tell you you're a great driver. We were, she lost her. We had to take her driver's license from her because she would have killed herself and everybody. But she had a car, and it was a Buick something. Everybody. This was like 2000 or something. No, it was a bigger one. But anyway, all people over the age of 75 back in those days had a Buick. That was the official car of old people in 1993. It's maybe different now. I don't know. But she had a car, and so I went to visit her, and she wanted to go out, and I took her out, and we drove around, and we got back home, and she looked at me. She said, Russell? Because that's what my mother called me. That is my name on my birth. She said, Russell, you are a wonderful driver. Thank you, Grandma. She said, your Uncle Junior, it's like riding a roller coaster when he takes me out. We just stop and start all around. She said, but this was just a delightful ride. I'm like, well, thank you, Grandma. She's like, you can drive my car anytime you like. I'm like, okay. Right. So there you go. I live in Columbus and you're in Cincinnati. It probably won't be that often, but I appreciate that. Then I thought about it. I'm like, is that a compliment you want from like an 80-year-old person? That tells, if they think you're, because I know a lot of older people on the road. I'm, behind them and around them, and I'm like, yeah, they think I'm a good driver.
My husband.
Yeah,
my husband drives 35 and a 55.
That's what I'm saying.
50 and a 65. But you drove the speed limit. You stayed up with the people. You were able to get on and off of the interstate. You didn't drive crazy. Yeah. No, you were just the right amount. Like you just kept up with everybody and you didn't. Yeah. You were a good driver.
Well, I probably got 1,000,000 miles under my belt. I drove a cab for 7 years. So something
Yeah.
from my past. Night shift, Columbus, Ohio, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. I've seen
Yep.
it all.
I've worked that shift before. Ooh.
Yeah, yeah. It was something else, but that was in my youth. I was crazy. I also delivered pizzas in Washington D.C., if you can believe that.
Ooh,
Yeah,
crispy.
I've taken a walk on the wild side more than a couple of times. Not
Yeah.
at one
Yeah.
point. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Oh, Fisherman says our carnivore astronaut coach is here. Let's see here. Papa was
Hey.
a rolling stone. See you, Pop, as you're here with us. Let's see here. Here's a question. Rick, did you kill that cockroach? I hate them with a passion. It's a question for Rick. He's not here, but he's in the chat. Um, let's go Irish. Yeah, so take the Wolverines with you.
Mm.
Did you happen to? I guess you're not a basketball fan, Amy. I don't know, but Ohio State played Notre Dame in basketball Sunday afternoon. It was an excellent game in Columbus, and we won by 1 point right at the end of the game. It was almost like a tournament game. I was wondering. I was like, I wonder if Amy is watching this, or you just a football fan. I don't know.
I fell asleep watching your Buckeyes, so I don't know who won that one. I
Oh,
started watching. I was like, "Oh, I bet Russ is watching this." I
well, the
don't know
football
what
game
happened
was
to the
on
rest of the
Saturday.
game.
The basketball game was on Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
But, yes, we blew out somebody. I knew that would be a game. But we're coming up here on Michigan pretty soon, and then the Big Ten championship game. Those are going to be our two tough games. I think we have one more Patsy before those two games are in the playoffs, hopefully. So we will see. We will see. In the middle of the
Mhm.
forest says another cheesehead on the patio waiting for us to start cooking. Sing with me.
Mm.
It's getting hot in here. That's right. So take
I
off
don't
all
know that song.
the hats. I am getting so hot. I gotta take my clothes off. Yeah, leave it to Jerry to put some type of perverted freak song in the request there, chat there. Laura, yes, you get a big buck. My son got a 12 point in Georgia. Love that.
Awesome.
Love that. Jimbo says, Russ,
Generally
before I fall asleep, I think that might be my man Jim Blue. Good to see you, Jim. We are hanging out here.
generally,
So
when it comes to shooting deer, I generally don't shoot bucks unless I have to go to the bathroom and I'm stuck in my blind and I'm like, "Okay, it's time to go. It's time to leave the blind and I'm gonna head out of here." Generally, I shoot does. I prefer doe meat to bucks.
doe, a deer, a female deer,
Female deer. That's
red,
right.
a drop of golden sun, a name I call myself, far, a long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. I'll leave that alone. That's Mary Poppins, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Miss Julie Andrews.
Drinking peppermint tea. Yeah, is that what you call it? Peppermint tea with a shot of rum. Yeah, she's
That's
got.
right.
Hey, look, Sandy's at home with the
And
wobbly boot on, ladies and gentlemen. She's got the wobbly
mhm,
boot on. She's falling down. She can barely do jokes, ladies and gentlemen. Jokes. Speaking of wobbly boot falling down, look who it is, everybody. It's Julie. Yes, we have all the drunks are showing up tonight. Look at that. That's
mhm.
I'm teasing, family. They're not drunk. These are ketogenic people. These are
Yeah,
people
that's right.
who have lived clean, ketogenic lives, and we are here tonight celebrating each other in fellowship, having a good time. As always, you can join us if you like. The link is in the chat. If you have a question about ketogenic living, we have Laura is not just a pretty face at her. She is a fountain of information. 28 years as a nurse, uh, and carnivore for over 6 years, right? Something like that.
Yep,
You know,
7 years in February.
there you go. See, I pay attention sometimes.
Yeah.
Questions about or questions about anything. Not giving advice here, of course, medical advice, but we will give you our medical opinion, and you will
That's
like
right. Yes.
it. Josephine says, "I had a small truth stuck in my head. Hours later, Jordan thought she was just, what? But the song I was humming came in like, I came in like a wrecking ball. Okay, I don't know exactly what Josephine is talking about. Sounds like we have another drunk, ladies and gentlemen. We got a drinking problem. I don't know what's going on with everybody, boy. On Tuesdays, man, y'all just tossing back Tuesdays, everybody.
Yeah.
So that means, I'm sorry, Russ. Yeah, it kind of ruined the things a little. But you know me, man. You got to keep rocking. What are you gonna do? Like I said, I got to see a lot of the people I wanted to see at the dinner. It was great, and it's one of those things, man. So we'll be all right.
I missed that. What happened?
Yeah, I didn't make it to Hack Your Health. I made it,
Oh,
but I had a little crisis here back at home.
I'm
Halfway
sorry.
down there, and I would have come back, but I had to get Rick from the bus station there and get him over to the event, and so we got him a ride back, and all's well that ends well.
Yes.
But I got to, like I said, hang out at dinner and have fun with everybody. There were a big turnout at dinner.
Nice.
Like I said, my parents had a Buick Century. Yes, I don't remember what it was, but it was one of the big. I don't know what it was. It might have been a Century. I don't know. We were talking about my grandmother's old car and what a good driver she thought I was at almost 90 years old.
Some kind of land yacht.
Yes, it was. Let's see here. Yes, yes, I was on. I think I did see a live stream with Aaron and Amy. I think I was on. I get confused sometimes. So Rick says he never gets compliment on his driving. Yeah. What about your putting? Are you a better putter than you are a driver? A little golf humor, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
What else we got here? Oh, there's somebody. Guess who I sat across from at dinner last week in Tampa? That would be him truly, Mr. Louis Lotito. Sat across from me and was smacking his lips so loud I couldn't hear anything. But no, I'm just kidding. He has wonderful manners. We had a great conversation and a lot of fun. And Chick said I left the table for the next guest. That's right. We have to share. We have to share.
You have to share roommates.
That's right. He was going to take it home to the ducks and iguanas as a souvenir, probably. Like, look what I brought you from Tampa.
Snack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Amy says, I do like basketball, hockey, and volleyball. With all the studying, I don't get to watch. Leslie's going with a friend to Ohio to watch this weekend's Ohio game. Ohio State or Ohio University. They are not the same thing. But I'm guessing she means the Bucks. I saw somebody in it's funny, pretty much everywhere I go, I see a Buckeye fan. I was getting on the elevator in the hotel, and a guy walked right by me with a Ohio State hat, and I said, "OH," and he turned around like somebody, like he was startled. He turned around and said, "IO," and he was like, "Good man." That's how you know somebody's really authentically from Ohio. If they don't know the call, and it's like, I'm like, "Oh, I'm from Ohio." I'm like, "Oh, great, OH," and they're like, yeah, I'm like, "Yeah, you are probably a Wolverine in Buckeye clothing. I don't know if I don't know. I can't trust you." So, Jamie says she's Jerry After Dark. Let's see here. Sound of Music. Yes, yes, yes. Josephine says, time for me to go and enjoy your day now. Good night, Josephine. Glad for you were coming in from under there. My sister Ann says that was from The Sound of Music, not Mary Poppins. Okay, so was that Mary Poppins in The Sound of Music?
It was Julie Andrews.
What was her character? Didn't she have a kid? The Sound of Music was the play, but wasn't
she was
her?
an nanny, wasn't she in the Sound of Music? She was the nanny.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay.
But she did the same type of role that Mary Poppins did as a nanny.
Right.
So what is Mary Poppins? Just another musical?
It was a musical.
Yes.
It was a musical.
With Dick Van Dyke, wasn't it?
Yes, that's right. I
Well,
think
there
that was
you
the
go,
first
ladies and
movie I ever saw.
Just a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down.
Without any delightful way. Yeah, so that's yes. Okay. Well, I have
That
my
was the first movie that I ever saw in my whole life. My grandmother took me to Mary Poppins. I was 6, I think, or something like that. And there were people walking around the theater actually dressed up in the roles.
That's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, isn't it? Is that
Yes.
right?
Yep.
With Mary Poppins.
Yes.
Oh, as opposed to the hills are alive.
And
That's right.
Oh, okay, all right. There you go. I have my 1970s goofy white people musicals mixed up. Okay, sorry. All right, you know, they all sound the same to me. So,
Oh, quit it.
that's terrible. I'm a terrible human being. I'm terrible. I can't believe you people hang out for this foolishness.
Time for the Reverend to say something.
Yes, the Reverend. Yes, yes, the Reverend is here. For our
You needed some Reverend.
You'll feel better if you lay those biscuits down. And I feel a song. I feel a spirit. A song coming over to me. I'm on keto. I'm doing keto. And I laid them biscuits down. I'm doing keto. I'm on keto. And I laid them biscuits down. Hey, there you go. You know, you feel better, ladies and gentlemen. So much better if you lay those biscuits down and get some beef that's ground. Come on, somebody. Get them biscuits off your plate if you want to lose weight and feel great. This is the Reverend for now saying goodbye, amen, and amen. There you go. Reverend for you tonight. I am a man of the people. Doa Deer is from the Sound of Music, but same singer. There you go. My coworkers asked me if a lot of people I know hunt in this space. I told them, heck yeah, and I told them about Laura. She's bad to the bone. Bad.
It's a good song.
It's coming.
Yes, that's right. Duck when she raises a gun, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just saying, she's shitting.
I've never shot anything accidentally.
Awesome.
I believe that. Hello from Oregon, Eric, Oregon. Hello there, all for Jesus Carnivore. Good to see you, beloved. Glad you are here. This is stepping into the light. Jimmy Russ, hi, listening, but we're raining all day. Big leak in the windowsill, water running down. Got Gorilla Seal and Flex Seal, no help. Going through 8 towels. Love you and listening. Man, somebody's got a little leak over there. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes, they do.
It's raining. It ain't raining here. It hasn't rained here. I can't remember the last time it rained.
Sounds like you got our desert weather or something.
Yes.
Weird.
It has
been weird.
Funny and that George says I was just nodding off. I thought it was Julie Andrews waking me up. Yeah. With the sound of music. What is wrong with me, ladies and gentlemen? I know that I need to eat more fat. That's what Laura's going to tell me. I already know how that's going to go. I don't care what.
More fat.
More fat.
You're not eating enough fat. Your bones are brittle. It's like, what is wrong?
That's right.
Rick says, I had a good time and hack your health.
Awesome.
Thank you, brother. I'm glad you did. We'll wait for next week. I was going to ask you about your swag bag. We got a bag. You always get a bag when you go to these events of all kinds of goodies and things. And maybe I'll wait till next week to talk to Rick about the goodies, because there was something very unique and different in the bag that I've never seen in a bag before. And I'm like, they had to know that Rick was coming to this event to do. And don't tell him what it is, Rick. Don't keep it. We will save it.
It was an iguana.
Ooh, I know what it is, but I won't say.
Oh yeah, because you probably have some friends and stuff that were there. We're gonna
I
wait.
watch Dante.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, he
Yep.
probably put it in the chat already, but I was gonna wait
Yep.
till Rick next
Nope,
week.
I won't say nothing.
Now the suspense is killing me.
Exactly.
Gotta
You
watch
gotta
next
come back
week.
next week.
Oh,
You gotta come back next week and listen and hear. We'll give an update of the goodie bag. I'm
Cool.
curious to see what he
Yeah.
kept and what he threw away. Listen, I always eat what they give me in the goodie bag, even though some of it is not really. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a ketogenic event, so even the stuff that's quote
Right.
unquote dirty is clean, but it's
Right.
clean compared to standard American. But
Yeah. Yeah.
oh
But
yeah,
Rick, I've been watching all your videos that your ride and talks. Those are awesome. I just want you to know I really enjoy those.
oh, I haven't made a video outside of the Keto Cookout in quite a little while, so you must be going back in the archives.
No, he made one.
Oh, you're talking about Rick.
Rick.
Oh yeah. I thought you were talking about me.
I like yours too as well.
Oh, I haven't made one of those.
But you haven't made one. Yeah, I haven't seen one of yours in a long time, but I did watch those regularly.
Hello, dear friends, even you deer killers.
Deer hunter.
Hey.
Hey, that's all right.
They prefer hunter. Okay, they prefer the term hunter.
I'm okay with you can say deer killer. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I wish I had the skill. I mean, I would love to learn how.
Yeah.
Thank you for stopping by my channel Sunday. I'm so blessed. If you think me coming by your channel is a blessing, may God have mercy on your soul. That's all I have to say.
Oh,
if
man.
that's the definition of blessing, you have failed miserably at life. I'm just telling you. Yes, that's but you're welcome. Oh my goodness. Yes, I don't know. Yes, we did have a great dinner. We had a lot of fun. There were so many people there. And like everything, it was a cluster, but it turned out all right. So they sent out a thing, okay, dinner's at 7:00. We get there at like 10 minutes to 7, and people are already on their third plate. I don't know what time they got there, and it's like there's no seats, and it's like, what is going on here? And they're like, well, we just gotta wait. They're getting more tables. So I'm sure it's like everything else. It's like people prepaid, but then you get there, and then 50 more people to say, oh, there's a dinner tonight? Well, I'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah, like all the people that paid, we get there and we're like, there's no seats. I'm like, no seats. It's a paid event. We paid.
Yeah.
So, Dr. Kills was there. He's like, oh, just relax. We're going to have a seat for everybody. It's going to be all right. We're going to be fine. I'm like,
hey, Rick, how was Milton when you got home? I was wondering about that.
Everybody wants to, that's just funny because I was talking to Lewis. I'm like, I got to find a ride for Rick to get home because I'm leaving in the morning. I need somebody to take him back to the bus station Sunday. It's like, oh, we'll find someone, Rasta. He's got a cat at home. We got to make sure he gets. It's like, forget him. It's like he's got a cat. Yeah,
he's like, got to feed that cat.
Yeah, feed that cat. We'll let you know too. Oh yeah,
feed his cat.
Oh yeah.
I got 4 kittens right now that I'm fostering. They were 4 weeks old when I got them, and 3 golden ones and a little tabby calico. 2 boys and 2 girls, and they're so cute. I'll have to get them in a little bit later when they start mewling for food. I'll bring them and show you guys, but they're adorable. Yeah.
There you go.
It's been good. It takes my mind off of what's going on with my friend. So.
Yeah. I don't know who the Buckeyes play next week, but I guess they play at home somebody. And I think the week after that is Michigan. But yeah, OHIO, that's right. That's right. Although I guess it's okay for a Hoosier to say it. I guess we can allow that. I'll have to talk to the Ohio faithful and see if the Hoosier people are allowed to say it. Justice, we feed deer in the middle of the forest, and the hunters thank you.
I was going to say, I have done that exact same thing. You can't do it during deer season, but you can sure feed them before that.
Fatten them up.
You're not allowed to like lure them, like put. Oh,
no. Yeah, not in
I-
the state of Illinois. My God, we're barely able to have a gun anymore.
Okay.
It's getting like that in a lot of places. That's too
Well,
bad.
JB Pritzker.
Jeez,
I really
yeah.
miss that lady. Don't they spray like urine and stuff like around like that, like doe urine and stuff to attract the bugs, or do they do some type of?
Yeah, they do. So you can do that where you use like Tink 69, which is doe urine. Uh, and you can do that, but that's more during like the last 3 weeks of bow season before shotgun season, because that's when the bucks are in rut and they're looking for their girls. And that's when most of the deer get hit, because as with most men, when they have one thing on their mind, they're not looking and
Mm.
they go
Yeah.
out on the road following the woman across the road, and that's it.
Gee, that's all I care about. No, it's
You can you can spread around that, spray that stuff around, but you can't have like a bag of corn or something with you, and you just
Yeah, you can't accidentally have like a pumpkin smashed down there or a couple apples thrown out, or yeah, you're not.
yeah, that wouldn't be right. Yeah, yeah.
No, you get caught, and the DNR will make sure you never hunt again.
Good. Or
And
like
what
people that shoot shine headlights, to try to make them
Yep,
panic.
can't even do that. You can't
No,
even do
God.
that. That's called harassing of the wildlife.
It
what if
is.
what if it's in your yard or on your
If
property?
you turn headlights or spotlight any animal
I'm
in
not
this,
talking
it
about.
is considered. I know,
I'm going
even
back.
in your yard.
So if you're on your property in your yard,
Yeah,
you can't
yeah,
put out corn or
no,
anything like that. Oh.
no,
Blue Eye says hi.
no.
Well, if you're like,
Aw.
I put it down for the deer, I put it down for the rabbits.
Eh, you can try to explain that, but in this state, you're not going to win against the Gestapos. So yeah,
Yeah,
we just behave.
I understand. But do you hunt on your own property or
Mhm.
like
Yeah,
friends'
we own
property?
our own.
Go to
Yeah,
like,
nope, we have our own family farm.
gotcha.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd be hard pressed. Like, hey, this grain and this corn is for those goats and them cows over there. I can't help it
yeah,
if a deer comes up here and wants to
yeah.
eat
Well,
it.
so even like you can put for your cows, you can put out a salt and mineral lick, which is just like Redmond salt, looks like a big block of it. You have to pull that out of the field with your cows during deer season.
Oh, really?
So you can't
Wow.
even have, yep, they won't even,
They're
they don't
really
want it
strict.
out there during the time of deer.
That is
Anything, and
unusual.
the crazy thing is, so I was lobbying years ago in Springfield, back when I was nicer, and was trying to get more deer tags released for the people in the state of Illinois. And I had to go up and testify. And some of the people that were up there testifying in defense of having less deer tags were State Farm, um, Progressive, all these car insurance companies. And I was like, wait a minute, you want there to be less deer tags because they're getting on the highways and causing accidents.
Right.
Nobody could explain to me. Yeah, but they were lobbying against it. They did not want more deer tags out. And I thought, that doesn't even make sense to me. But
No,
somewhere they must have some
this universe
feedback
is so
loop.
inverted. Everything's backwards and upside down. I mean,
Yes.
it's insane.
Yes.
Like the food
Well,
pyramid
Yes.
scheme exists
so
as
is
an
that a
example.
Yeah.
is that a
Crazy.
state thing, or is that something a lot of states do?
That's something a lot of states do, but it's mostly states that are corrupt, like Colorado,
Yeah, I've
California,
heard that.
Illinois. Yeah,
I wonder
Yeah.
if
it's a corrupt place.
All
we
right.
got a lot of poachers out here. But
What if you grow a garden?
and they
You
will
can, but yeah, there's nothing they could do about that. But most of the stuff that they would want to eat would be out. Now, there was a year where nothing's grown on this, like there was no corn or anything like that. It's just the old style grasslands, natural habitat. And they did make us burn off all the grass one year, and which is kind of normal. They do that every so often. And then they did allow them to have planes go over and drop seeds, and it was clover, and I forget what the other one was that, but whatever it was some kind of a root vegetable, but the tops get real sweet when it gets winter. And that did attract the deer that year. But then the very next year, all the old style type grass came right back and took over everything. So only got 1 year.
Oh man. Wow.
There you go. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Hunting and You, brought to you by Healthy Carnivore Laura Russell. And my suggestion is move to a state that lets you throw out corn. It makes the hunting very much simpler for you.
Easier. Yes.
I remember a guy on I don't know where he was. I'm not sure he was even in America. I remember him talking about it, and there were some people on there that were mortified. It was actually a sports show, and he said that he had a big backyard on about 7 or 8 acres, and he would sit up on his deck up on the second floor, and he would scatter corn all over his backyard. And early in the morning, it was just deer-a-palooza. They come out, and he'd set up on the deck with his crossbow and just every day he'd get one.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I'm not sure he was in America. And I remember the host of the show was like, "That's messed up. I can't believe." He's like, "Hey, what are you talking about, man? It's like, it's hunting. What's the difference? You put food in a trap, and a raccoon goes in and gets it or whatever, and you trap it. What's the difference?"
It's a lot more humane that way.
Yeah.
No, so
Yeah, they only have one bad day.
Yeah.
So I was like, but I think he was in Australia or New Zealand or some other country, if I remember right. It wasn't in America, so that kind of makes sense. Manny's gaming. Okay, let's see here. A spoonful of allulose. That's right. The spoonful of Mugford extract makes the medicine go down. The medicine go down. The medicine go down. A spoonful of Mugford extract makes the medicine go down in the most delightful way. Chitty bang bang. Yeah, there's another one. Dave Van Dyke had a fantastic English accent. Well, you would know, George, if the judges say it was fantastic, I will give him the
exactly. He'd be the best judge of that.
Jimmy says, still having nightmares over the roach video. That's funny. Is that Russ or Marcelo? I don't know. What you're talking about, Jerry? We have another drunk on the, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody's laying in the bed chatting and sipping on something, it sounds like. You okay, Jerry? Are you okay, Jerry? Biscuit Man, yes. Grandma says hello. Hello, beloved. Glad to see you. I think it's been a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Pop says I've had in well over a year. You know something?
Oh, that sucks.
You guys remember a few weeks ago, I was down, man. That was
Sick.
Yeah, you were.
Man down.
Yeah.
And that's all I had. I just had a dry cough and a very, very, very sore throat. I thought it was strep throat, but it wasn't. And my brother Ron, who was a nurse in the VA health system, said that the new strain of COVID, that was the only symptoms, just dry cough and a very severe sore throat. This latest round or edition or the latest strain of COVID. He said a lot of people came in.
COVID now,
nothing else, no other symptom. I didn't really feel bad. I didn't runny nose, no fever. Just a terrible, the worst sore throat ever and a dry cough.
It's so weird. They call it all COVID now and back before.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said it sounded like you had the latest strain of COVID because that's what the latest strain was.
It's just a mutation. It's just like the flu mutates. That's why we have multiple and each strain is usually weaker. It's they're less deadly. They just spread more easily.
It just really can be annoying and get you down. My son ended up like that. He's in New Hampshire, nasty sore throat, just rough voice, and he's a singer, so it's like, man, I hope this goes away before my next gig,
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's going to sound quite interesting. But
yes,
if I had any of that, I would do ivermectin E immediately.
Ivermectin E, it's called.
Ivermectin. It's just ivermectin
Where can one
tablets.
obtain that?
I buy mine from alldaychemist.com.
Yeah,
It's actually made here.
you can also get it from a Tractor Supply probably because they give it to horses.
Well, but that's going to be the paste. This is going to be tablets that are the 12 milligram tablets.
I'll let my
And
son.
they're nice to have. They're
Yeah,
nice to have on hand.
formula.
It takes a while to get them because they come from Canada or India. They're made here, but they're shipped over there. Then you get them back from over there, and they're still cheaper that way than they would be if you could even buy them here,
So
which
is that
just
something you can
blows my mind.
Yeah, really. I'm not surprised. But is that something that has a good shelf life that you can order?
Oh, years. They come in little foil packs.
Oh,
I
cool.
probably have 2,000 tablets.
Geez, I'm gonna get some. That's good to know about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it works for any kind of virus, just like hydroxychloroquine did. Any of those antivirals. I love it when you hear these people that say they're doctors and they're like, there are no antivirals out there. Well, that's funny. If somebody has, shingles or herpes, you give them acyclovir.
Oh, you
that's
mean
an
the same
antiviral.
doctors that say you can't reverse type 2 diabetes by changing your diet?
Same ones,
Same
yes.
mentality. Yeah.
Yeah, that's them.
Yep.
Well, I got mine in a tube for my horse trainer, and I have some back here.
Which is okay. That's okay too. It works.
We'll know why.
But I thought it was an antifungal.
No, what it is it is a antiviral that they started using, and then I think in the 60s, a lot of farm kids, they used to do castor oil like twice a year. You'd take all the kids, line them up, castor oil them, got rid of parasites that they had gotten through whatever season they were in.
Right.
Then somebody figured out, take these hydroxychloroquine or the ivermectin. It didn't come out till 87, but the hydroxychloroquine was out before that. They started figuring out that they could give those to the kids and it would deworm the kids, which that used to be a thing a lot.
It was. I remember that. I'm old enough to remember then that was a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And then the veterinarians decided, well, we can use this for animals. So that's where the whole horse dewormer, blah, blah, blah thing came. So,
well, I took some, I took some. I don't know if it kept the virus away or whatever, but all I know is I started craving the green grass. It's just.
You were like, where's some hay? I need some hay right now.
Yes, exactly. Green grass, and I wanted to poop outside. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. I guess if you take ivermectin you get from a horse trainer, yes, you're going to have grass cravings, and you're going to want to poop outside in the grass.
And you
actually, if you want to hear something really crazy, I have people that developed shingles here recently. Most of them post vaccination of that shingles shot.
Yes.
Makes sense. And so they always call, and I'm like, ivermectin, do it like this. Then if you have the liquid form, because a lot of people I'm around are farmers, so they have like what was given for horses or cows, ivermectin for decades, and I'm like, make a paste, put it in with some good oil and put it topically right on those lesions and watch how quickly those go away.
Wow, that's wonderful to know.
Now, it works very well.
With hydroxychloroquine, is that something that's obtainable? I mean, I've heard how good it is.
I also buy those over there. I'm a prepper, so right here next to me are several boxes that are full of all of those things. So I have hydroxychloroquine. Yeah.
That kind of stuff is important to have.
I've got a guy in Miami with a white van. He can get you anything you want. If you don't mind the smell of ducks and iguana, he can get you anything.
There you go. Well, Rick probably knows how, but you can make your own hydroxychloroquine with like lemon, oranges, like the peels, and you sit there and boil that in the water and it turns into quinine. And basically that's what you need. It's quinine.
Rick doesn't know.
And I remember you could buy that.
Rick doesn't know how to make anything that doesn't have duck feathers in it. I'm just telling you. He doesn't know how to make it. If there's no duck parts in it, he doesn't know how to make it. I'm just telling you.
Well, I did buy a frozen duck for Thanksgiving. That's what I'm going to eat.
There you go.
Love that. Oh, for
Yeah.
says, do y'all know? She didn't say that. She's not. She's from Oregon, not Texas. I added the y'all. Do y'all know
No.
when and where the next meetup is happening? Well, this is not the season for such things, generally speaking. But lowcarbevents.com, lowcarbevents.com is a resource that a lot of people use to find out where meetups are and things in their area. So lowcarbevents.com, check it out and see what's going on out west. I know low carb.
Can't wait for Keto Palooza.
Yes, that's in Louisville. She's in Oregon. It's kind of a long way. But I know they have events in San Diego and Colorado and out west. Low Carb USA is another organization that puts on events, although in many cases it's a lot of medical, a lot of doctors and stuff like that. Many doctors I'm sure you'll recognize. But there are non-doctors and stuff to go to those as well. So, but that is all the advice I can give you, my dear. Let's see here.
So with the ivermectin and hydroxychloroquine, what are the different indications of using each? Or
it's basically interchangeable. So they're just different doses. So like my aunt and uncle were missionaries up into their 90s. They took hydroxychloroquine every day of their life until 1987 when ivermectin came out, and then they would rotate. They would do like 6 months on one, 6 months on the other, because they'd go to Africa, Asia, all these other places. They didn't want to get yellow fever, malaria, any of these things. I don't remember either one of them ever so much as having a cold ever in my life. And they both worked up until their mid 90s for the Red Cross, drawing blood. Like they'd have, good hands. So hydroxychloroquine usually comes in 200 or 400 milligram tablets. So if you have confirmed anything, any virus, you do 400 milligrams of the hydroxy for the first day, 2 doses, 400 in the morning, 400 at night. And then the next 4 days, you do 200 day and night. So it's kind of like Z-Pack. You do a higher dose and then you kind of titrate.
Got it.
Yeah.
That's good to know. I studied herbalism for 4 years, so I know a lot of remedies to make with plants.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Smoking weed. Studied herbalism means smokes weed, ladies and gentlemen.
I did that too. But
I studied some herbalism too there, Julia.
No,
Yeah.
I actually
that's
it was
what they call it.
Star in Vermont.
Yeah, puff pass.
But yes, you're right. I did do that too, but I don't do it anymore.
That's right. Yes, that's right. I understand. So in her case, it was puff.
There's so much amazing stuff. There's so much amazing stuff with plant medicine and just
elderberry is very good antiviral. Yeah.
Yes. How they heal is incredible. Even like my daughter used to have sprained ankles all the time, and I used to make her these packs with
comfrey
and burdock. Yeah, comfrey packs. That's right.
Absolutely.
And those, and she was fine. And then when they got,
it was called bone knit. It used to be called bone knit.
Yes, exactly. And when they were growing up, I had a concoction I made with like cloves of garlic, honey, and I think soy sauce in it for the salt, and it would preserve it. And just kept the jar of that around, and they take it in the winter and never got sick.
I've got 3 of those jars in my kitchen, and that's what I did yesterday. I ate 2 cloves of garlic and a bite of the honey that was fermented with it, because that's how I do it. I fermented. I didn't do salt because I was getting a sinus thing, and I was like, I'm not getting sick this week. I got yours. And I did that. I did elderberry tincture, and I did oregano oil. I'm like, I threw all of it at it, and woke up this morning and I was 100% fine.
Yeah. It's amazing how well that works. And same here. And then since I've been carnivore, I hardly ever get sick.
I do. Well, and I don't think Russ had been sick forever. So, but he's not a big fan of the tinctures.
Not for hetero men. No, I'm not. Be careful, ladies and gentlemen, especially fellows who use a bone it too. You end up with a restraining order filed against you. Don't ask me how I know. Rick says a very dry season means a mean hurricane season next year. Let's hope not. Wish
Yeah.
that. Let's not send that out into the universe. Let's not wish that
Nah,
upon the
don't
people.
speak it.
Decided geoengineer, I guess.
Yeah,
That's
so
right.
Yeah.
Government shutdown kind of quieted all that down for a little while.
Yep. Got
got
my
my broken molar out today. Headed out to enjoy hunting season tomorrow. There you go.
Yay.
Wow.
Right?
Good for you.
That's right. We are tough. We are tough
Yeah,
people. People are
that's
tough
awesome.
people.
Awesome.
Sense, okay. The
Mm.
hot ginger lemon tea is definitely make my throat feel better, but I have a fever too. Yeah,
Aw.
I have
Wow.
some ginger cinnamon turmeric tea that I drank
Cayenne.
when I was
Cayenne helps.
anything hot, bone broth, anything just soothes. But I turned into a hot drinker for about a week, and then I got my full manliness back and cut that out. That hot drinking stuff. You're sitting around sipping, holding the cup like this and sipping it. Yeah, that's
That's worse than any tincture. I'm just saying.
yeah, the visual of that. Yeah, I'm just
Mhm.
ladies and
That's right.
gentlemen. That's right. Jerry's ruining it for us there.
Oh,
We'll talk about that next week. We're gonna save that for next week when Quackomatic is here.
quack.
Sorry you're not feeling good. Pete, yep. Pete's probably want to trade. She'll trade the toothache for the sore throat.
Oh man, there's nothing
Oh,
worse. Oh.
nah, I think I'd rather have the sore throat. I can get over that quicker.
You know what works though? I pack
Hey, Robin.
golden seal in there and myrrh and
And clove. Clove's good too.
Did you say myrrh as in gold, frankincense, and myrrh?
Yes, it's an antibacterial. And
There
I've
you
packed
go.
it where I've had toothaches, and then even use a little
Yep.
CBD oil with it, and gone. It kills whatever
Yep.
bacteria is in there. And
So
I
is
was
You can, yeah, and
that's
you
why they
can
gave
use
it to baby
xylitol.
Jesus? Is that why they gave it to baby Jesus? They sprinkled it in the crib to kill things?
Maybe.
maybe so. But
Okay.
myrrh is a powerful antiseptic.
There you have it.
Absolutely. It's been around a long time.
Long time, yeah.
Guess little baby Jesus was living kind of nasty. They had to bring a little
Yeah,
myrrh.
that's why they brought it, right?
Had to help him out.
You never know.
Look
You
who it is,
also-
everybody. It's Carnivorous Grandma. Hello there, beloved. Good to see you, Robin.
Robin.
Appreciate you coming in to hang out. Although I know you just came in to see Laura. You didn't care about your brother here. I don't know. I know you're dirty. You're dirty. Amy, you're a sweetie. Okay, that's all I need to read of that. That's a bunch of lies. Okay, let's let's start out with Amy, you're a sweetie. No, nothing else to be said there. Yeah, that is lies, dirty lies. Sour as an Irish popsicle.
No, it's just fine waiting for me.
Yeah, I'm glad Milton was all right. Milton survived.
Become a killer cat or anything, or go ape on him or anything.
Yes, Milton survived the few days without Papa Rick. So Kills was inviting everyone he spoke to the dinner. Yes, it was like, it's like, just come on out. We're having dinner. Come on out tonight, everybody. It's a family. It's a family.
You got him down. You got him down.
That's my guy, man. That is my guy.
Yeah, he's cool. Hey, Rick, I'd like to know how you make your cat food. I know you said you make some kind of an all-meat cat food that's shredded. And I was wondering how you do that because I'm interested in trying that for my kitties.
Yeah, that's what we did for our cats too. The one I had that lived to be 22.
How did you prepare it?
I just took because I did raw chicken. I'd buy a whole chicken at Aldi's and I would debone it. I'd put it in a food processor with some deer, a little bit of liver. Trying to think. I did yogurt, full fat Greek yogurt, 2 full eggs, the whole egg, eggshell, everything in there. And I think my cat really liked apple, so I did cut up apple and put in there, and I pureed that up, and I put it in muffin tins and froze it, and then would pop them out and
Oh,
put them into bags. And I would do like when he was younger, I would do like the little mini muffin size and
yeah.
give him one in the morning and one at night. And then as he got
Wow.
bigger, he ate a full muffin, like just size all
That's
day.
a,
And he lived to be 22, so
so you
something there.
gave him the food he needed. But I was curious, Rick, I
Yeah,
think does it just with meat. So I don't know if he dries it in the oven
yeah,
or shreds it, or I was just really
yeah.
curious. Because I just do
It
my
doesn't look pretty.
no, I know, but they don't.
Yeah,
Who cares
yeah.
if it's nutritious
They
for them?
didn't care.
They
Oh,
don't mind.
yeah, yeah,
They don't mind.
Oh,
yeah.
I
As
we
soon
remember.
as I would pull the food processor out and I'd get the chicken out,
Oh, they'd be
he knew
waiting for it.
exactly what was
They knew.
coming. Yep,
They knew.
because I don't eat chicken, so he knew. He was like, "Uh-oh, that is all for me."
That's cute. I remember when I used to do pottery before I started painting. I had a pottery business, and I made little bowls for the cats, and I had their names on them and everything like that. And then they get mixed up, and my my husband at the time goes, "They can't read. It's okay."
That is true. That is true.
Rick and his cat eat out of the same bowl. They just it's like you know, a beautiful thing.
I
Just
used,
touching and
I used to
loving.
share everything with my cat.
Yeah.
They both
Oh,
just put their face right in the bowl and eat right out of the bowl. It's a beautiful thing to behold.
really is.
Uh,
I used to share ice cream with my cat. I'd take a lick, give her a lick when I was a kid.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, and they just
Mhm.
look at you like, thank you. And they look at the big eyes, get bigger.
Yeah, they give you
No,
those big doe eyes, and
Oh,
you have to do it.
Resist. You can't. I know. It's
Yeah,
like with kittens. I can't resist those either. I brought one
yeah,
in. I had been fostering. It was 4 weeks old, covered in fleas, and got them all cleaned up and everything, and had them for about a month. And a family finally adopted them. But it's like I go in with one little red cat and come out with 3 more. I'm like,
yeah.
I couldn't say no.
That's how it
I
happens.
just couldn't with it. This is fostering for the shelter because eventually they all go. But
Sure. Right.
oh, they're just so cute. The little faces on them.
Mhm.
And
They
I
are.
naturally get up in the middle of the night anyway. For like an
Right.
hour, and then I go back to bed. It's just the way I sleep. So it's perfect for young kittens that I can just get up. They start me on. I feed them.
Feed them.
Thing,
Yep.
throw some wood in the stove, and then go back to bed. And
Yeah.
it's like a perfect sort of body chemistry to do that work. Because a lot of people like to sleep straight through. I can't. I never really.
Yeah.
So, but it's been really good. It's been keeping my mind off my friend who's now going through the I think the final stages.
Oh.
So yeah,
Have they talked about palliative care?
Well, we're going to talk about that tomorrow, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
time. It's definitely time. He
Yeah.
was hoping to hang on so that he could do a scan to see where the cancer was going, but
Yeah.
what's happening now is sleeping a lot, refusing food, not really
Yeah.
wanting to
Bodies. And
shut
that's a natural response for the body. It knows
Exactly.
when it's like, that's it.
And he knows it's time. So got
Sure.
the will done. We're getting the funeral arrangements done tomorrow and all that stuff. And it's
Yep.
just been kind of a fight against time now. So I'm so grateful to
Yeah.
have you guys to hang out with for a while.
Yeah.
And my 4 little kittens to feed, which is life.
Yes.
It
Exactly.
kind of balances it all out. I mean, death is part of life too.
It
So,
is.
people just don't want to look at it or talk about it, but it can be beautiful. It can be
It can.
peaceful.
It can
you
be
know?
peaceful. Yep. Yep.
Yeah. So, and that's what I hope for my friend in the end, that he just has a nice, peaceful transition. But
Peaceful.
yeah, we
Yep.
definitely have to look at the palliative care tomorrow. And
Right.
I've got the medical POA as well as the POA.
Right.
I got that all done. So
Yeah.
I'm going to type to the doctors and say, hey, it's time to recommend somebody to get hospice over to his place. Because,
Yeah.
like I said, I'm only his neighbor. I'm not a girlfriend or partner or anything.
Right.
Like that. So it's time to just,
Yeah.
get him. He can't take care of him. I don't think he's at the point where he can even throw wood in the stove anymore. He's got a heater in there and stuff, but
Right.
we are
Yeah.
definitely sorry to hear that. BK,
But like I said, it's been just kind of a balance, that's kind of how I see it. I'm not, you go through your phases with it where it's sad and then you're okay
Sure.
and you're not, and, but and it just it is what it is. It is what it is.
That is indeed. Let's get to some comments here. BK says, hi, Russ. Hi, all. Hello there. Jerry, did you get work done your mouth today, too? No joke there. Let's see here. Walk with me, Lord. Hold my hand. Heard that and love it. Don't know it. Let's see here. Accidental corn. That's yes. There you go.
Yeah.
Oops.
They don't like that.
It's in my yard. It's on the menu, laws or not.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. He's an outlaw. He's an outlaw. And he wasn't in. Now that one I do know. And he walks with me and he talks with me. And he tells me I am his own. And the joy we share as we tarry there. None other has ever known. There you go. BK says, Rick, I hope you enjoyed in Tampa. Yes, I think he had a good time. Simpson says, what about planting clover fields, Laura?
You can do that, but they have to be planted by a certain, like an earlier stage. And unfortunately, if it gets cold enough here, it kills it off right before season usually hits. But yes, you can put that out there. But yeah, the things that they let us do, it's like they don't really help because most of the time we get a cold snap. So yeah.
Yeah, and they know that. So sure, go ahead.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Terry Sue says, hey, Rick, did you report the insect in your room? Just wondering, homeowners don't get that luxury when they get a bug.
Yeah.
You had a haunch of venison at the meetup last Saturday. I don't know what a haunch is, but I guess you enjoyed it because you didn't. You don't sound grumpy. We had a hunch.
Yeah, it's good.
A hunch.
Like the rear part, like sort of like a.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think that means a whole heap of. If you're in Texas, we say we had a whole heap of venison at the meetup last Saturday. But when you're in
hunch is the back end.
The back end, right? A haunch, like haunches. Yeah.
I'm just guessing. I don't know.
Sounds yummy.
I don't speak British.
It's good.
Like I said, if I knew how to hunt, I would, but my emphysema doesn't allow me to do a whole lot of hiking. So
yeah.
It's kind of rough.
Rick, do you go deer hunting?
He goes duck hunting.
Duck hunting
and iguana hunting.
Iguana hunting.
Yes. Rick with a crossbow or a rifle. I don't know.
He has a bow for the iguana, like a crossbow.
Yeah. There you go, Terry. The hunch is a kind of the top part of the leg.
The leg, yeah.
Yeah. Right. Right back, like where our hip would be, basically. So the right towards the back.
Butt cheek.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't mean a whole heaper. Okay, I was confused there.
Still works. It could be a whole heaper.
Let's see here.
Keep a hunch.
Emma says Jerry's Gospel Blues. Yeah, I'm not. What's the dose for ivermectin that you take? Our friend Lewis asks.
So if you have active virus of any sort, you would do 12 milligrams twice a day for 5 days. And when you buy ivermectin tablets, they come in like a foil pack that has 10 tablets in it, which is perfectly set up for 5 days. If you are like me and you work in the healthcare field, if I purposely, like if I am in a person's home and I know they have any virus, I take one a day for 10 days, just as a preventative.
Otherwise,
so
it's
that
2
is
for
how,
5 days.
Otherwise, it's twice a day for 5. Yep. And I do 12 milligrams for adults, 6 milligrams for children, 6 months and above.
Cool.
There you go. All for Jesus says, I take the horse pace Ivermax from the feed store for the past 4 years. That's right. Now, do you have the urge to eat green grass and poop outside? If you don't mind me asking, it may be a little personal, but I'm just wondering if, like me, you had that urge all of a sudden, it's a hankering for grass and
just
go. Yeah. Do that. Yeah. Do that again, Julia. How did that go?
Mr. Ed.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Animal Pet Tricks by Julia. That's right. She normally only does
Right.
it on Saturday nights in New Mexico, but she gave us a rare treat there. She gave us the horse knot, ladies and gentlemen. Only on the Keto Cookout can you find such things. What a joy, what a treasure, and how attractive that is to see that live on your internets.
Good.
Really
Just put a glob
scare
on.
everybody away.
She said, swallow it, ladies and gentlemen. Terry Sue said she puts a
Swallow.
glob. See, now that's country folks right there. So see,
Swallow.
she understands.
Glob.
Yeah. She said, I just put listen, she put the glob between her cheek and gum like skull. That's how she she's doing ivermectin like skull, ladies and gentlemen. She just puts the thing between her cheek and gum and swallows it with her morning coffee. Now she doesn't swallow it.
Right on.
People
Swallow.
that have good sense do. She swallows it.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
I love that.
Me
Be
too.
you. She is unapologetically hillbilly. I love that. You do your thing, Terry Sue. Let's see here. Not true, Russ. Rick makes the best. Oh yes, we're back to the strawberry poop thing there. That's disgusting.
Oh, strawberry poop gas.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
It's something I hope I never experience. Let's see here. We had loads of efforts for the shingles here. Try to make it look official. Yeah, they're always trying to get
Oh, yeah. I know. I see that all over here
they're
too.
trying to get you to
At
shoot.
Walgreens, get your shingle shots. Like, no.
No, thank
Get
you.
your room together. I don't think your husband would approve of that, and I would not either. I am
Maybe she meant me at Keto Palooza
I am a
because
fan. I will have no parts of that. Cannot believe that you would impugn my character with such ridiculousness. Okay, don't you have a husband? Are you not bringing Paul this year? Is that what you're trying to say?
he's not going to come this time because he's saving up vacation for us to go do a family type, like just me and him with vacation, and he only gets so many days. So he's like, and I'm going to Robin's event in September.
That is
So
bull junk, man. Okay, I need him there because if I were to, let's just say, I don't know, order a beer, who am I going to blame it on?
well, he drinks a beer around me. I'm okay with that. I don't care.
Yeah,
I'm not going
man.
to give you any grief.
Yeah, but there's other people there. I can be like, oh, that's his. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got it. I got it. Yeah.
Then when I drink it, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, Paul. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was doing there. Sorry. Here, get him another beer. So yeah, we'll get you another one, Paul.
That's right. He just keeps drinking them.
Yes. That's right. Keto, yes, KPO launched me into this community, and it will never be the same.
Oh, I know.
Never be. Listen, look at Jerry. Jerry looking out for the legal well-being of everyone. We are not doctors nor health
I'm
professionals.
a health professional.
Medical. That depends on your definition of professional. I don't know. In Illinois,
I did sleep at a Holiday Inn one time, so I think that counts.
She is not just a health professional. She is a capable, competent, outstanding health professional, but it's still not medical advice.
It is not. It's herbal and health advice.
That's right. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Call it entertainment.
Yeah.
Yes, entertainment. Let's see here.
Or for educational purposes only.
That's right.
To the end of the road. I'm just seeing if there's any more questions about ivermectin or eating grass or pooping outside. Yes, the horse snot. That's right. We've got a.
There you go.
We get everybody. I think
every party has a pooper. I like that one.
Yes.
Don't let it be you. Okay. Well, I think that is about it. And once again, we have fulfilled our commitment to the family. Our contractual obligations have been satisfied. Sandy says, sorry to hear about your friend Julia. Yes.
Thank
we
you.
are very definitely sad to hear about that.
Appreciate that.
And if I missed your question, oh, wait a minute.
Yep. I was just going to say, I just saw.
Yes, all for Jesus Carnivore. Anyone has a recipe for a carnivore crunchy snack? I tried a couple from YouTube, didn't come out good at all. Pork rinds aren't good enough?
Yes.
I don't know.
There's
kinds.
several. So, yeah, I was gonna say, if you take the crackling pork rinds, which are crunchier, they're fried longer than the regular ones. If you get those cracklins, if you're gonna do like a salty, like garlic and something, you can put that on there with some butter and put that in the oven and crisp that up. It's kind of like a Chex Mix. If you
Yes.
want sweet and you're ketogenic and you want to do some allulose, you can do allulose and some PB2, which is dried peanut butter, and you could do like some really dark chocolate and make like keto chow with those same things. So that's something you could do with that. And then I like to make jerky that I cook to the point of where it's almost like chips and it's crunchy.
Yes.
So you could do that. Yeah,
That's
lots of
so
stuff.
good. That's so good.
Yes, Albert Hughes says, "Can I get on there and sing with you, bro?" I guess that's talking to me. Although
So
wouldn't be the first time Laura been called bro.
I've
But
been called a bro.
that does not
Dude.
work if you're in the same location as me, trying to sing with people there, because there's a delay in many cases, as well as it's very hard to hear more than one person at a time. Like if 2 or 3 people are talking at a time, everybody kind of mutes
Yeah.
out. So unless you are in the physical location plugged up here with a microphone, nobody would hear one of us, probably. But I appreciate the
I do
sentiment.
have one thing.
I'm happy to sing with
This
everybody.
this Thursday, I'm gonna be on Dr. Kilt's with Dr. Nelson at 2 p.m.
Oh,
Central Standard Time.
Oh, the afternoon.
Yes, I'm gonna do the afternoon one.
So what? Kilts is showing up in the afternoon for you?
so that'll be,
Well, I
that'll be
think it's
one
Dr.
night.
Nelson. I'll bet it won't be Dr.
He doesn't
Kilt's.
do the afternoon one. So,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you never know. He's tricky. He's tricky. Jimmy says,
Yeah.
"Well, I'm making you mashed potatoes and fried chicken because I love you." Laughing, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Okay. Somehow I
you
think
would eat it.
that's racist. I'm pretty sure that's racist. I don't.
Laura, that you're going to be on with them?
I think.
I shared it on mine, and it'll be on theirs too.
Okay.
Hold on just a second. Hold on. Yes, Reverend
Al
Al, that's
Sharpton.
the one that offered to make me fried chicken. Is that yes, yeah. Okay. Thank you, Reverend. Yes, that is racist, ma'am. You can't do that. You cannot. That is a problem, and shame on you. But I'm gonna let us know. I know you didn't. Manix Gaming says requesting a Brian McKnight song to sing. A Brian
Ooh.
McKnight song.
Ooh.
About one last cry before I leave it all behind. I'm gonna put you out of my mind this time. Stop living a lie. I guess I'm down to my last cry. I was here, you were there. I guess we never could agree. While the sun shines on you, I need some love to rain on me. Now I sit all alone, wishing all my feelings were gone. Oh, gotta get over you. Nothing for me to do but have one last cry, before I leave it all behind. I gotta put you out of my mind this time. Stop living a lie. I guess I'm down. I guess I'm down. I guess I'm down to my last cry. Yeah. There you go. Brian McKnight, ladies and gentlemen, 1985.
Very good. Very
And I
good.
think on that, we will call it a night. Once again, I'm very glad you guys hung out with me.
Thank you for being here.
Appreciate you. I had a little bit of a rough week, but tough times don't last. Tough people do.
That's right.
Right.
Yes.
We'll be back here next week with everybody's favorite quack man. Our guy Rick will be here. And until then, I want you all to keep your carbs low, your proteins and fats high, and we'll see you on the next one.
All right.